I'm just doing an intro. Hello everyone, this is Little Howler. Nice to see you guys, I guess. Because I can't really see you. Anyways, today we are going to be playing TKO from Jackbox Party Pack 3. Any of you who want to join are more than free to join. More than welcome. I still see no people. I'm sad though. Yes. I'm used to that. People don't usually like me much either, but I'm used to it. Some people just don't like me. I'm autistic and I understand that I'm different from other people. But it still hurts that they treat me different. I've always had a teacher aide all my life. All my life, ever since kindergarten. I had an aide with me all the damn time. I still remember my 4th grade teacher aide that was always with me. What did he do? Okay, that's... Please. Who? Did you know that on Netflix they actually have a Witcher series? Okay, are you willing to compromise for Minecraft? Right, I forgot. Sorry. I'm not...
Hi.
Hello.
I didn't mean to get here, I just started to get here for some reason. I'm just gonna leave. Sorry to interrupted you.
You don't have to leave. I only have one... I had one person. I had one person, I lost that person. Which one of you is Oh, hi. Hello viewer, welcome. Is this a platypus? That is weird. I'll be the kitty. Who's Joshua Cruz? Hey, Spyro. Nobody wants to play with me. I'm sad. Hello! If you'd like to join, go to jackbox.tv on your iPad or phone and type in the room code right there, VUHW, and what you want to be called, and then you can choose a little character and pop up on the screen as one of these little guys, and we can start drawing. People always leave. Why is my PS4 like so fucking stupid? I'm alright. Thanks for caring. You know, I think I deleted this video, but I tried to stream on my 21st birthday. It was a day that we weren't actually celebrating, until we had enough money to go to the bar so I could. So my birthday celebration was put off on my birthday. It was put off for later. So, I kinda streamed, but I kinda ended up crying because I waited for like an hour or two and nobody joined. No. Not one person. I tried to. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. I'm autistic in real life, and I'm basically labeled as disabled because I'm technically so stupid. kind of pathetic, really. I'm 21 and I've never had a job before. I don't even know how to use the bus. I don't even know how to get from one place to the other. I don't even know how to mail a letter. It's true, they really don't. Thank you. There's one person. Thank you so much. You're so very nice. Thank you for subscribing. Considering that I'm basically labeled as disabled because I'm not very smart, and because of my autism, I can't do anything that I wanted to do in life. I wanted to be a zoologist, but I failed science in high school. Failed it so bad. I only got a 7 out of 100 on my finals. Math is hard too. I had to have easy math given to me. My homework was a little picture of a clock and little hands pointing to time, and then it asks me to tell the dang time. And this is in high school, because I was so stupid. My PS4 gamer tag is KatieCatLover143. My dream was to work with animals. I'm trying to find a job to work with animals, but so many of the helpers that I'm with in Calyx, they've given up on helping because there's nothing that I want to do that isn't related to animals. I love animals, they love me. It's the only thing I'm good at. But ever since this happened, and now I'm living on my own in an apartment that's provided from the program I'm in, it's just, I realize I can't do anything in my life that I really wanted to be. I can't be what I want to be. So I resolved maybe I could become a YouTuber. It would make me be able to vent my frustrations. Let me meet some understanding people who know how I feel. Thank you. I know some people out there might be thinking, oh, she's just crying or something just to get a pity, just throwing a pity party to get more subscribers. That's not it at all. I'm just venting my frustrations because I feel like I don't get enough closure in my life. Like, I never even cry. Never. Unless I'm feeling absolutely miserable, depressed, suicidal, anything like that. I bottle it all up. Thank you. it's nice to know that there are other people out there like me. You know the funny thing? My mom and dad, they always thought that I had autism ever since I was in kindergarten. The way I acted, they didn't test it though. I was never diagnosed with it at birth. I had found out when I was 17 by my psychiatrist that I had autism, and it was when she diagnosed me. And ever since that at high school, I was treated so differently. I was treated almost like I was a 4th grader. My mom and dad expected a lot from me. So I always felt the need to even remind them, say, so you just want me to be a little robot and do everything perfectly? And just smile and bear with it? I hated it so much through high school. I was an outcast. I was the type of girl who would stare at her shoes and walk in the hallway, only glancing up to make sure I didn't bump into anyone occasionally. I was the type of girl who only had 3 friends, probably 1 actually. Our friend circle grew apart after high school. We never contacted each other ever again. Everyone knew that I had autism. Everyone, even the cool girls. The popular girls, they treated me like I was a little child. They're like, Shannon, honey, are you okay? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm an adult like you. Why can't you treat me like that? They knew I had autism, so they were always careful and kind towards me. It hurt to know that they weren't really treating me as if I was one of them. So I always sat alone at lunch. I wanted them to treat me as if I was a normal person, just like them. I didn't care if they'd be mean. By that time, I had already left my emo stage, my emo-looking goth girl stage. I didn't care about what anyone thought. I had already broken up with probably 3 guys before, and they had all ended up cheating on me. I think my heart turned to stone at that point. I just didn't care what anyone said anymore. I didn't care if they called me a whore. I didn't care if they called me a slut behind my back. I was hit by a car in high school, in the crosswalk with my ex. We were crossing the crosswalk and a car came zooming down. It was on homecoming day. It was the morning, at the beginning, for the start of school. After school I would have gone home and gotten dressed and made myself all pretty. And that's not what happened. I got hit by a company-owned vehicle, and the only reason I forgive the driver right after he hit me is because he stayed with me. He called an ambulance for me. He stayed with me and my ex and made sure we were okay. I had to get 4 staples in my head. I took the brunt of it. Well, my ex did. We were holding hands crossing the sidewalk. I was on the left side and he was on the right. He's a little burlier than me. And he was stronger than me. Ethan was face down. It was raining, sprinkling ice cold water outside. It was freaking cold. He was face down in a puddle of water, literally face down. And I was crying more for him, crying out his name, begging him to wake up, see if he was okay. He had blacked out, but he was fine. But it's until now, later, when I moved in my apartment and contacted him again, that I know that he'd suffered a spinal injury. He went back to school that day, because he had to pass gym, otherwise he'd fail. And, he went to the ER with me that day, and held my hand as I got my staples in for the first time. I was so freaking scared. My dad was there, my mom was there. The only thing that they heard was, "Hello, is your daughter's name Shannon? And does she go to this school?" My mom said yes, and she was like, "I'm sorry to say, but she's been hit by a car in a crosswalk coming to school, and is now in an ambulance on her way to the ER." That's all that she got before my mom hung up, and she went right out the door and got to the ER with me and my dad. I'm happy to say that my mom, I did not want her to do this, but she sued the man, and I got $5,000 out of it. However, I'm so happy that he got to keep his job. I forgive him for hitting me because he stayed with me. He didn't hit and run, he stayed with me. A woman got out of her car after she saw what happened. I remember flying through the air, skidding, and hitting my head on the concrete of the road. I did like a cartwheel in the air. I skidded 8 feet away, and I hit my head pretty hard on the sidewalk. After I saw that my legs weren't broken right after I got hit, I got up as slowly as I could to make sure nothing was really broken. After I was sure nothing was broken down there, I walked to the sidewalk and I hugged my backpack, which was miraculously waiting there for me, surprisingly. I was hugging my backpack and crying and worrying about Ethan. Ethan was fine. He'll probably have to walk with a cane for the rest of his life because of his spinal injury. The doctors are too scared to operate. We were middle school sweethearts, and then high school, and then, you know, we don't talk anymore, me and him. We need one more person before I can start it. It won't let me start with just 2 people. The fox makes a cute noise. My cat. Mine. And then when it got to prom, like before that, after I had gotten hit on that homecoming day, people kept messaging me saying, "Don't worry, Shannon, you'll make it to prom." I had to go home that day, and we had bought a couple's ticket, so we had to return the ticket and give it to someone else. His legs were banged up pretty bad, and they had to get wrapped. But I took the most of the hit because I had to get 4 staples in my head. The moment I got hit, I realized the back of my head was hurting so insanely bad. I touched the back of it, and I felt that my hair was all bloody. I pulled my hand back in front of my eyes and my face, and I saw that there was blood, and I freaked the heck out. It was freaking cold. The rain was not helping at all. The ambulance got there, I was kind of freezing and shivering, hugging the sidewalk and my backpack at the same time, crying, worrying about Ethan. And then all of a sudden they're like, "Sir, stay down, please. We have to make sure nothing is broken." They kept pushing him back into the puddle that he was face down in, the ice cold water puddle. And they were like, "But I'm freaking cold." And they were like, "Sir, just please stay down." I remember him being pushed back down. It was kind of funny. I was like, "Oh man." And then they finally got some warm blankets out to us, and I was freaking cold. They put a neck brace on me, and they loaded me onto a gurney. And, I was scared. I was like, I'm fine, see? And they moved my little head. I was like, la 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 la. Moving my neck and stuff. They're like, "Well, you may have suffered internal injuries. Do you know your birthday? Do you know your mother and father's name? Do you know your name? Do you know how old you are? Do you see how many fingers I'm holding up?" Stuff like that. Okay, let's get to this. Who wants to play? We're waiting on one more person.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master, but you may know me as Shirt Lover 1504. Swipe right, ladies. I brought you to T-Shirt Island to engage in deadly T-shirt combat. Each of you has the heart of a true warrior, which you'll find in a jar under your seat.
My
Eat it
classes
now,
got me through
or
high
save it for
school. I took the
later.
most amazing classes I could. My first hour, it was just...
Every epic tale starts somewhere.
My
Yours
first hour,
begins
it
here
was just
at the training
me
ground.
and the teacher...
You will use your device
my
to
teacher
draw
ate
3
It was
drawings.
study hall.
Draw whatever your heart desires.
Second hour,
like
math.
literally
It was not
anything, it
fun.
doesn't matter. But if you need an
Third
idea,
hour,
hit
I
the
went to
suggestion button.
No,
Get
not
your
art. I
drawing
went to,
fingers
sewing
wiggling.
class.
It's time to draw.
And then I went to art. And then I went to history and then science.
That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly.
I'm done. Hurry, you have to push cement. Yeah, I did.
Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time.
I can't
You can
look at
change
it
your
right
line
now.
thickness with
I
that little
would
button.
probably
you know.
pause the stream.
Drawing 2. Begin.
Oh, crud.
Only seconds remain. One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin.
Oh, crap. Wait, what? Oh, hell. Oh, boy. Uh-oh.
Make haste before time runs out. Challenge complete. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't forget that suggestion button if you're stumped. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another.
Thank you.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Oh yes, this is going to be good. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. You have a series of drawings and slogans at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best t-shirt champion that you can. Don't phone it in. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already.
You might want to push enter.
Fantastic. Time for action. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is.
Gwent is hard in The Witcher. No, the dinosaur lost!
A new challenger appears. Attack!
Love always wins! Hopefully. It really does. Oh, the kitty cat, the cat, they all have their own little sayings when you pick the character that you get. It says, my mother is very ill, I must win the tournament to pay for her surgery. Aww, that's cute.
Ha-ha, winner!
Oh, crud.
Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break.
Uh-oh, more drawing.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Think outside the box. Go!
Luthor. Thank you. There's plenty of autistic people out there that act normal. Thankfully. I'm glad I can form coherent sentences. And he knows what he's doing is wrong.
Only seconds remain.
Woof woof.
Write something. Make haste before time runs out. The second gauntlet is at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you.
That's adorable. I like that. Even I can't draw that good.
That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly.
Ooh. That's fun.
Gauntlet 2. Versus
It was a beehive. like that. That is adorable. I like the little computer. It was a beehive.
Versus attack!
Oh lord. That's funny. The thing I was supposed to draw for the suggestion that I clicked on, it said creepy doll. Draw a creepy doll. I did a voodoo doll. That giant circle over his eye was a button.
Winner! Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet where the toughest shirts from the previous rounds go toe-to-toe. Prepare to vote. Versus battle.
I like my beehive, but I don't like the phrase. I drew a beehive for one of my t-shirts on TKO, and someone wrote the word, the keyword doctor. No, it's the girls. I don't like that voice.
We have a champion. I found my new favorite shirt. Oh, I can't wait for it to be vintage.
I can, thank you. Well, good night everyone. Thanks for being with me and listening. Those of you that did listen, and those of you that didn't even, but still were here, thank you for listening, and thank you for being here. It really gives me closure. Good night, my howlers.